Hey guys, it's Dove Cameron here, and today I am going to take you along for a typical day in my life on the weekend, quarantine edition. So usually when I wake up, I wish I could say I was one of those people that had a set routine or a set schedule, or was I wake up and I chug a bunch of water and I hit the gym and whatever. I think most of the time I just kind of remember what I'm supposed to do throughout the day as I go. But I have been trying to drink more water. I actually get really weird about my water because I like to keep track of how much I'm drinking. So if I have a big bottle of water and Thomas is like, can I have some? I'm always like, no, because I need to know how much I'm drinking throughout the day. Is that really anal? Yes. But I'll drink a bunch of water before I have any food. I think that's what you're supposed to do. It slowly wakes up your system. I've also been trying to wait to have coffee. Those of you who know me know I'm a massive coffee person. I was really overdoing the caffeine. So I try to wait until my body kind of naturally wakes itself up, and then I will make some coffee. So Thomas already made this because I didn't tell him that I was gonna feature this movie on camera, so I can't remake it for you guys. But what is in it? Blueberries, bananas, spinach, protein powder, ice, almond milk, and then a couple scoops of collagen. Mostly yeah, it's good for your hair, your skin, your nails, but I have this really weird thing where I'm really terrified to have joint issues. I don't know why that is. And then we've most recently been using this Bulletproof Brain Octane C8 MCT oil, which is supposed to be really good for your brain, but it's really tasty, and it's a nice way to get fruits, veggies, vitamins and all that at the very top of your day on an empty stomach. That's when things are absorbed the best. So right around now is where I will get some work done, send some emails, send some texts, talk to my managers and agents and my theatrical team about projects that I'm working on. Then I will message my label and my music team and give feedback. Besides my new single, We Belong, coming out, I actually have another song that I'm working on, and it is ready for me to listen to it and send back my notes to the producer. This is perfect, don't touch it. Remove this completely. Emails done, notes on the new single sent, and I'm very excited for you guys to hear because that song is a banger, if I'm telling you guys. Obviously, I wouldn't normally be wearing a full face of makeup while I do this, but today is Sunday. It's usually my day off that I only tend to work out 5 or 6 days a week, especially in quarantine. I probably work out 4 days a week. So this is more a supplemented workout that I might do when I'm on the road, when I'm traveling. This is a bike that I got, I think, from Amazon. I literally got the most basic, simple one that I could find. But you will see that it does have a lovely desk attached to it, which I get made fun of for endlessly by my family and my boyfriend. So I got these really funny little ankle weights during quarantine, and they've been my best friend for booty and leg work. So usually I will start with some squats, and then I'll go into some donkey kicks and things like that. And I will end with some ab work. I just do basic stuff that I feel I picked up along the way. So a big part of my quarantine and my days and my life in general is my music. And when I'm not releasing something and when I can't be in the studio writing, I like to write at home. And before that, I always make sure to warm up. I try to warm up every day. I'm not as disciplined as I would like to be. But yeah, so you're gonna see me do some pretty silly warm-ups with my incredible vocal coach, Eric Vitro. Hot tip for singers, it is actually a lot better for you to sing after you've been working out because it warms up your vocal cords as the rest of your body heats up. But running or going on the elliptical or doing yoga where you are going upside down into down dog and things like that is really bad for acid reflux. So things like the bike on high resistance or anything like body weight that doesn't trigger acid reflux is really good right before you're singing. So now that I'm sufficiently warmed up, I am going to write a little bit. hear a song that I learned when I was little?
Yeah. Dope.
This is my cat Peanut Butter. Oh, she sometimes likes to come up and write. You mostly bring the melody, don't you? You mostly bring the melody and I bring the lyrics. So since it happens to be Sunday, it is actually our day to go for our essential grocery run. And after that, we actually stopped by our favorite local donut spot called Donut Hut in Burbank, California. This place is open 24/7. It's locally owned. It's incredible. Support your local eateries right now and wear your masks. So our dinner just got here. We're just sitting down to have a bunch of food, all from local restaurants. Very exciting. So I'm just now getting to bed. It's pretty late, which is very typical for me. When I'm gonna go to bed, I'll usually have some tea, which I have right over there, and I will have some magnesium, which is really good for your body, your heart, your mind, the whole situation, and I will read. I have been reading The Great Fires by Jack Gilbert for a while now because my mom is a poet, and I find I've always read poetry ever since I was really small, and I find that books of poetry are my favorite to read because if it's good poetry, it can transport you somewhere quickly and you can think on it and you can read it a couple times over and it can sink in and it can really move you. I have a couple books by him and I would definitely recommend his writing if you're a sensitive person, and even if you're not, you can definitely tell it's a well-loved copy with all of these. I earmark everything. Next up on my reading list is Women Don't Owe You Pretty by Florence Given. Florence is an absolute powerhouse. I just ordered this in the mail and I'm very excited about it. Big fan. After that, I am hoping to dive into How to Stop Acting by Harold Guskin, which is a highly recommended book for actors. I'll tell you how it goes. After that, I'm hoping to dive into Trans Like Me by C.N. Lester, Conversations for All of Us, an indispensable insider's guide. I'm really excited about this one. And then after that, being highly ambitious, I just ordered This Will Be My Undoing by Morgan Jurgens. Living at the intersection of Black, female, and feminist in a white America. I am going to bed. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me all day. I love you. Take care of yourselves and the people that you love. Don't forget to check out my new single, We Belong, and wear your masks. See you next time.